Hello there, welcome to Structures4E, Structural Engineering for Everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about what structural engineering really is, who structural engineers are and what they actually do, and lastly, why this field is so crucial in the built environment. Buildings don't stand by accident. They don't stand just because concrete is strong or steel is heavy. Buildings stand because someone understood how loads move through a structure, how forces act, and how to safely transfer those forces to the ground. That person is a structural engineer. What is structural engineering? Structural engineering is the branch of engineering responsible for ensuring that structures are safe, stable, and fit for use. It focuses on how loads, such as the weight of the building itself, people, furniture, wind, or earthquakes, act on a structure and how those loads are safely resisted and transferred. In simple terms, structural engineering is about making sure that buildings and structures do not collapse, do not deform excessively, and perform as intended throughout their lifespan. Structural engineers design the load-bearing elements of structures. These include beams, columns, slabs, walls, and foundations. These elements form the skeleton of a structure. Everything else, finishes, partitions, and architectural features, depends on this structural skeleton for support. If the structural system is not properly designed, the entire building is at risk. Structural engineering is not just about calculations. Structural engineers understand how forces act on structures, predict how structures will behave under those forces, choose appropriate materials such as concrete, steel, or timber, make design decisions that balance safety, cost, and constructability, ensure that designs can actually be built on site. Much of structural engineering relies on engineering judgment, not just equations. Civil engineering is a broad field. It includes areas such as transportation, water resources, geotechnical engineering, and construction. Structural engineering is a specialization within civil engineering that focuses specifically on load-bearing systems. While civil engineers may work on roads, drainage, or water systems, structural engineers focus on the parts of structures that carry loads and ensure stability. Structural engineering plays a critical role in public safety. Good structural design prevents collapse, controls cracking and excessive deflection, improves durability and service life, protects lives and property, reduces long-term repair and maintenance costs. Structural engineering is not about over-designing structures. It is about designing structures that are safe, efficient, and reliable. Structures4E is for civil and structural engineering students, graduate and junior engineers, and anyone curious about how buildings and structures really work. You do not need to be an expert. This channel is focused on understanding concepts, not memorizing formulas. On this channel, we will cover structural design fundamentals, load paths and structural behavior, real-world engineering practice, engineering software such as ProStructures, building assessment and non-destructive testing, and sustainability in structural engineering. Everything will be explained clearly and practically. Thank you for watching.